For many riders and trainers, the future of horse racing in Illinois hangs in the balance. The only track in the Chicago area is the Hawthorne Racetrack in southwest suburban Stickney.
But in the 6 years since the state granted them the rights to build a so-called racino, they have not delivered one there. NBC5's Courtney Sisk spoke with a local driver and trainer about the future of horse racing in the state.
Just this past weekend, the Illinois Racing Board told Hawthorne it failed to submit required bonds to obtain a racing license for 2026, which led to canceling that weekend's events. Members of the Illinois Harness Horsemen's Association said it came after they received bounced checks for their winnings. The IRB says the situation was rectified this week and racing can continue.
It's also how horsemen in Illinois make money. So it's like your business that you work for shutting down with less than 24 hours notice, and you're not getting paid.
For Jeff Davis, president of the Illinois Harness Horsemen's Association, the financial situation doesn't promise that the only racetrack in the Chicago area will deliver what the industry needs.
We're concerned. We want them to be able to pay for the racing that we're racing today.
He's a 5-year-old.
Casey Leonard is the third-generation horseman at his farm in Harvard. His father trains and he drives.
This is where we keep the majority of the racehorses. We've made the weekly trek into Chicago to one of their tracks over the past 50 years.
But the industry changed drastically since then. He says having more tracks and a racino is necessary to revitalize and save the industry in Illinois and continue contributing to the economy.
When you see a 2-minute race, you don't realize how many people's lives are at stake because of the horses that are on the track. I mean, from blacksmiths to feedmen to the people we buy our trucks and trailers from.
If something doesn't change, his family is considering leaving the state.
You can imagine to have a place for 50 years and having to decide on the spot right now that you're going to have to go somewhere else or sell all your horses.
The state gave Hawthorne veto power over other tracks within a 35-mile radius, but now the IHHA hopes that they take away that exclusivity in a new bill.
You want to save this industry, then you need to pass that bill.
We reached out to Hawthorne spokespeople but did not hear back. Courtney Sisk, NBC5 News.
Thanks to Courtney.